Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be looking at how we can integrate our smart contracts with a blockchain oracle. So we're going to be using a blockchain oracle provider called Chainlink, which is used by most big DeFi protocols out there. So we're going to start by writing our license, DX license, identifier. Then we're using MIT. Then need to write a pragma solidity 0.2. Then we are going to import uh the Chainlink library. I mean we need this particular contract from this their repo. We need it, so we are going to import that. Then I'm going to start by writing our contracts. I'm going to call it its price converter. Alright, so then we are going to create a state variable, make it internal. Alright, then we're going to call it price feed. So we're going to create a constructor. In that constructor, we're going to pass in the address of the aggregator interface right there. Then we are going to set the price. I mean, we are going to set the address we're passing into the interface. So we're going to say a price equals aggregator of what we are passing in right there. Okay, I mean price feed is price. Right. So then moving on, I'm going to create a function. I'm going to call it get price, and it's going to be external, and it's going to returns int 256. So I'm going to explain the reason why we are returning int and not other variables. So yeah, it's quite tricky. So we're going to say comma, then in 256 we're going to call it price, then comma and comma. So we're going to set this equal to then price feed. Then we are going to call this default function that is available through this interface. So we're going to say latest. I want to put this the latest. Yeah, so the latest. So then I'm going to return just the price. Alright. Yeah, I should make this should be. So the reason where I put we are returning int and not uint or memory or all that, because I'm sure most people like why are we not using uint? We can't use uint because that is an unsigned integer, and this is int is signed integer. So because we are dealing with price, our price might be positive or negative, which is the reason why int is much more suitable in this case. Alright, so and the reason why I'm putting this comma is because we are actually going to be returning. There are a lot of things. I think there were 5 data being returned by get this latest round data. So the reason I put comma is to skip those and pick the one we want to return. Alright, so let me show you a quick demo of what I'm trying to say. Right. I think we can also return we can return round the data, right? Just give me a sec. It's here. Right, so it's here. So you can return round ID. Yeah, you can return round ID. So let's test that. So then round ID unit. Alright. So we're going to clear that. Then unit 80. Then call it round ID. Then it's going to try an error because yeah, just returning just something. So in order for us to do that, to put command, then we say unit 80. Then we return um round ID here. Then this is still not going to work. Put it here in the braces, then that returns it. So I think you get the reason why I'm just returning just the price here. You get the reason why I'm putting the commas. Alright, so since I'm just going to need the price, so that's the reason I'm putting that. Yeah. So let's deploy this. And before we deploy that, we are going to do something. So we need to say require uh, the block dot chain ID is equal to yeah deploying it on Sepolia network. So we are going to be using this chain ID just to make sure that this chain ID is actually correct. Though it's not, it's very optional. Um, valid. Alright. It's very optional for you to do. Uh, uh, so, okay. So that should do for it. Alright, so we're going to require the block the chain ID is going to do. Basically, we're just trying to make sure that this smart contract is deployed on Sepolia network. Basically, so I'm going to grab. I want to look at the price between Ethereum and USDT. You can do for other ones if you like. Alright, so just going to go back to this. I'm going to go to feed addresses and um, yeah. Alright, so we're on Ethereum blockchain network. So we're going to go to Sepolia testnet and we are going to take Ethereum slash USD. We're going to copy that. Then we're going to return to remix. Then we are going to paste that because we want to get the price of Ethereum in USD. So we are going to deploy. Hit deploy. Um, Alright, we confirm that. Okay. So now, if you call the get price, you should return Ethereum price for us. I think we call the get price, return the Ethereum price for us. So now we can get the price of any um token here. Can get the one for BTC, can get the one for Ethereum, DAI, um, Link, USDC. Most times USDT is not always available, but USDC is always available. So then let's know more about this aggregator V3 interface, because if you go to um, the documentations, you'll be able to see how you can explore more about this V3 interface. So they're going to write a function that is going to, because this itself doesn't really give you the price, right? If you have to like return this in the front end, it's not going to, this is all the price. So how are you going to know that the price? How are you going to know the price? So you are going to know it by the decimal assigned to that particular price feed. So in this case, we can return the price feed. I mean, we can return the decimal, get the decimal, then use it to know the price. Then we can return. I mean, we can return the version. Use a version. Let's check. We can return the version, and of course we can return the I think the name, the peer to which you are working as. I mean, you can get all of that. Yeah. Um. Let's just write the function. I'll come back to that. So we're going to write function decimal. Or let's say get decimal. Then this is going to be external view returns um in 256. It's going to return unit first. So then I'm going to say return price feed. So it's decimals. Then the function, so we call it like that. Also we can return the function. We can return version. Then say get version. Then price feed version. Then we can also um, check. Let's check this. Let's redeploy the contract again. This is going to this and check this out. Okay, so I can get a decimal, which is 8. Can get a price. Can get a version. We shall also get the pair. The pair we are working with. Going with that. Let's see. Oh, sorry. That's the API. Data price feed. Yeah, yeah. Data feed API reference. So in this place, you can. explore this aggregator V3 interface. These are the function under it. So description, yeah, talking about the description. You can get the description. Uh, so it gets description. Um, this- okay. Uh, um, total amount in okay, this is going to return string memory. Alright, so let's deploy this again using Ethereum, USDC, I mean USD. Okay, so now you can get the description, which is Ethereum USD, and get the decimal. All of this, I think you can return this from the front end. So the decimal will allow you or help you to know the price. For example, I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Right, that's 13. So since we are using decimal of it, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the price is $2,358. And even though we're on testnet, it doesn't. Yeah, we can still get a little bit of uh, similarities within meaning. So this is 2,364, and this is 2,358. All right. So that's it for this video, basically. Then, if you want me to make more videos on how to actually use these prices to create more advanced smart contracts, yeah, let me know in the comment section below. Until that, see you in the next video.